Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Maha Hilal. I'm the Executive Director of Muslim Counterpublics Lab. We're here today with our exhibit, Shattering Justice and Remaking the Muslim Threat, which is a timeline of the War on Terror, at George Washington University's Elliott School of International Affairs in Washington, D.C. If you're in the area, you should definitely stop by and check out the timeline. It goes from 2001 to 2021, and it examines the targeting of Muslims post 9/11. So again, if you're in DC, I would invite you to come through. The exhibit is up now through 8 p.m. And as you can see, it's a very powerful exhibit, again, that chronicles the War on Terror through Muslim eyes. If you're interested, we also have a digital exhibit which has the same images along with descriptions of each of the data points on the images. And you can access that at shatteringjustice.org. So for anyone just joining, again, this is Muslim Counterpublic Lab's War and Timeline exhibit called Shattering Justice and Remaking the Muslim Threat. And it's on display today at George Washington University's Elliott School of International Affairs in Washington, D.C. In the middle of the exhibit, we also have artwork from a Guantanamo survivor named Sabri al-Quraishi, who was transferred to Kazakhstan. And of course, his story is very much a part of the War on Terror. The exhibit will be up on display until 8 p.m. tonight, again in DC. So we definitely invite you to come through. And again, you can see these images as well as explanations of the various events on the posters on the digital website, which is shatteringjustice.org. This again is another painting made by a Guantanamo survivor named Sabri al-Quraishi, who was transferred and resettled to Kazakhstan. And of course, his story is very much, again, part of the War on Terror. We are also planning to take this exhibit to various universities, conferences across the country. So if you or your organization are interested in featuring this exhibit and bringing it to your campus, definitely get in touch with us. We want to spread the word about this timeline because it's a very robust tool for understanding the extent to which the U.S. government has targeted Muslims in the aftermath of 9/11. If you're interested in learning more about Muslim Counterpublics Lab, you can visit our website at muslimcounterpublics.org. And I'll just go through the timeline one more time so you can get a sense of what it looks like. And again, if you're in DC, definitely come through and check it out. It's an extremely beautiful and powerful timeline. Of course, it bears noting that it's not every day that you see this kind of exhibit in the heart of Empire, Washington, D.C., especially where we're trying to tell a different story of the war on terror and what has happened, again, to Muslims post 9/11. So please do come through again if you're in DC and check out the exhibit online at shatteringjustice.org.